can begin now. Eze Odume. Eze
Omega. Eze Odume, but nobody should say that the king is dead. Truth is that kings don't die. Not here. Your father, the king, has gone to be with his ancestors. And this means that the onus is now on you to take over the mantle. It is true. You are not being crowned a king. But you are still our king.
Yes.
You are invariably the king.
That is very true, my prince.
Yes.
Because one thing you should know, what you should know now, is that the very moment your father ceased his breath was the moment you ceased to be a prince. So you're thinking we should be of a king, our king. Because no na be Buhari onodo. You think you should shift from that of a prince to that of a king.
Think like a king.
Our
now.
king. Everything that concerns this kingdom, every responsibility now lie upon your shoulder.
Oh no, it's Ode.
My worries are not carrying the affairs
Of this kingdom. My worries are the mystery behind the death of my father. You see, when my father was careless about the death, nothing happened to him in this kingdom.
But why will he die now?
He have decided to tackle the matter.
My prince.
Why will he die now?
My prince, it is true, the question you are asking. This is exactly where it will all start.
Why now?
Like I said before, this is where it will all begin.
Yes.
Of course. See, the responsibilities he talked about being on your shoulder begins here. It is now your responsibility to instruct us what to do. But if you seek my opinions, I will suggest that we will not stop where the king stopped. We will continue until we find a solution to those mysterious deaths you talked about.
Yes, it's a code.
Oh no! Are you saying I should continue the journey that claimed the life of my father?
Of course.
I can't. I cannot venture into what killed my father. I can't.
As it is now, though unfortunate, very, very unfortunate, but it seems to be the only way out. Yes.
That's the only way out, invariably. You see, royalty is not all about fun and frivolities. Royalty carries in itself a high density of responsibility, and this is one of them.
No! Count me out of it. Oh no! Mba.
My prince. Pick up your courage and be the blue blood you are. See, as a blue blood, it is you who these matters are lying for. Just do well to think out a solution.
No! I can't do that. Count me out of it.
Since you don't want to take our advice, think out a solution. Call us when you are ready.
Anyana.
Oh no! Are you living? What about the king's corpse lying?
That is the point. Eze's corpse lying. We must get to the root of the matter. We must find out the cause of the mysterious death.
My prince. Oh no, it is true that the king's corpse is lying there. But we have to do first thing first. We have to seek a solution first. Whenever you make up your mind, we need to find a solution.
Yes.
But now you living is the solution. You come. Oh no! Oh no! No.
Neka, stop there. Where are you coming from? I've been calling you and not answering me.
I did not go anywhere. I was there with Okechukwu.
Where were you when I was calling you and you did not respond to me?
Odogu, you did not call me. You are just lying.
You don't seem to understand what is happening. Say, listen to me. I don't want to leave this compound again until we know what is happening. You did hear me?
What is going on here?
Is it not Neka? I've been looking for her everywhere. Especially that moment I eat Kolosande. And she returns claiming that she was Okechukwu.
Papa, don't mind me. I was just...
Shut that your mouth, I said. Shut up! Now go into the hut. Go into the hut!
Go inside now. Get inside. Papa, what was he calling for?
Hi! Okosisada now. The king is dead.
Truth is that the king is in a critical condition.
Dear, is it not high time the king sought for a solution?
Or is he waiting until he dies?
William, the king must have his reasons for watching things go wrong in this kingdom.
Oh, my prince, you're here.
My prince, Ndeo.
Greetings. I just left the palace.
You would have asked me to wait if there is anything you want us to talk about.
Yes, you know, it's okay. I'm here now. Let's talk. Obianuju.
Yes, Papa.
Please, bring this chair.
Greetings, my prince.
Greetings. My prince. My prince,
Onowu.
tell me why you are here.
Onowu, I am confused. I can't sleep with the king's corpse lying unattended in the palace.
My prince,
Onowu.
if you seek my opinion, I'll advise you seek a seer. A seer will tell us what to do and how to do it.
But this was exactly what my father did and died the next day, Onowu.
You are not your father. Seek a seer. The seer may tell us exactly what happened. Possibly tell us the solution. Just send for a seer.
But now, what is holding in Neka now?
She's almost done.
Udogo, you did not say anything about that thing that I told you.
Nduka, I've told you several times. I've told you not to bother me about the princess. We are not the same class with her. She's a royalty and we are just bloody commoners.
Please, but we can still get her now. We can still get her. Even with her royalty.
Yeah, Nduka. Do not say we can still get her. Say you can still get her because it's an umdiya.
Kwakuya biko.
Onye okukwenta. But Udogu, you know I love the princess. And whenever I talk about her, you be sounding somehow.
The love.
I don't get love. Are you here to eat or you're here to talk about the princess?
Ask him.
Well. Both of them. But yes now. But the most essential one, food. Very, very important.
Then you talk about the essential food. Instead of Madiko Ebeake Lulu.
Biko, Gwakuya. Chuka, you're underrating me. And it's bad. No, I don't like it.
Odogu. I'm done. Mbelu Jimeche. I'm in the hot.
Puaba. Kama pifa kajeli ni.
Onya afọ nni, mgbe ọbụla nni, gị na nni.
Kedu ma bịa wembe?
Oh no. How can you suggest I invite a man banished by my father into the kingdom without appeasing the gods? You can't suggest that. I know we can seek for a seer, but must not be Agidigbo.
My prince, it is true, the king banished Agidigbo, but you were here when Ichoku came.
Nede,
My princess.
can someone just wake me up from this sleep and just tell me that Princess Adoma, you are dreaming? Just Help me. Tell me, Princess Adoma, you are dreaming.
What happened?
Tell me, how can I lose my both parents within the space of 21 days? Just wake me up. Wake me up.
My princess, this is a bad omen. You need to be strong on this. I promise to be by your side.
Neddy, I am totally confused. I don't even know what to think again. I don't know. I'm confused.
Oh no, the elders and your brother must have the solution to this problem. Please, you don't need to stress yourself.
It's okay. Well, I will stress myself. This is my parents we are talking about.
Please calm down, my princess. Please, my princess.
I pleaded with Eze Odume to revoke the banishment and allow Agidigbo return. Who knows, he might be the reason for all this plague. But the king refused. My prince, Ivo obnameli imi emegokwa n'anya maka ọ na-abụ osu imi osu anya. The very ant that perches on the nose is invariably closest to the eyes. Anything that happened to the kingdom happened to all of us, including you, my prince. Heed my advice. Heed my advice.
Oh no, I am confused. I don't know what to think. Oh no, what do you say?
My prince, I have said so much, and everything I have said amounted to nothing. Makes no meaning. I'm afraid I can only say nothing more. Nothing.
Oh no. Go home. Oh no. Let me think.
My prince, if you really want to think, why then did you invite me here this early morning? Was I not here last night? I was here last night, so why will you call me now if you really want to think?
Where do we find Agidigbo?
On your order, my prince. And I shall take Icheude. I will go searching for Agidigbo and will find him wherever he might be.
Find him. Bring him as fast as you can to the palace. The king's business requires urgency.
Yes, my prince.
I will do everything required for the king's cause.
Greetings, my prince.
Greetings, my sister.
Greetings, my prince.
Greetings, Ned.
So what is the council saying about the king's corpse?
My sister, the Ono who suggested and insisted we fetch Agidigbo.
Never! Not in this palace. And not even in this kingdom. Okay, tell me, what was your response?
I consented to that.
What?
Yes.
What? That will never happen in this kingdom. I am ready to lose my life for this. A man who is responsible for the queen's death got banished by the king. Because the king is dead, you got persuaded by the elders to bring him back to the kingdom.
Well, Adoma, the elders were optimistic. And they said that the king's death might be connected to the banishment of Agidigbo. Yes,
Agidigbo is responsible for the death. And I, Princess Ada, won't hesitate to strangle him if he ventures stepping foot across the boundaries of this kingdom.
My princess, you should know that I'm the crown prince of this kingdom, the only heir to the throne. Believe me, I have my plans.
Prince Amadi, whatsoever plans you have, carry on with it. But don't stop me. Don't try to stop me. Never.
9. My mind has been busy since you have accepted to search for Agidigbo. Where on earth do you think you can find him?
We will first of all go through the riverbanks of Okwe. Then we'll go into Okwe community. We may find him.
And do you think he will receive you easily, even if you find him?
It is not going to be that easy, but we need him after all. Oh, my princess, you're here. I hope it's for good.
I am here to ask the role you played in the death of my mother, the queen, and that of the king. Tell me, what game are you up with, Agidigbo? That is leading to the destruction of the royal household.
Watch your tongue, young woman. You are talking to a man of authority, a man older than your father.
Spare me that crap. Oh no, I forbid you to speak while I'm still here. If you utter a word while I'm still here, I will have you banished from this kingdom.
Obrezo. Say. Listen, a child can only toy with a mother's pair of breasts and go with it. But if he ventures temper with the father's scrotums,
Spare me that crap. Oh no. I forbid you to go search for Agidigbo. Else, I will hold you accountable for the death of my both parents.
And what makes you think you've grown nerves to fight a shark that has swallowed an ark as big as Eze Odume and a house as big as the queen? Who are you, little child that lives inside the same house to the shark?
No, don't dare me. Don't dare me. I don't want to see Agidigbo in this kingdom. I don't want Agidigbo to set foot into this kingdom. He has been irrevocably banished to die a vagabond.
And that banishment is the same problem that is holding this kingdom to total destruction, which no member of the royal family has been able to provide solution.
Oh no, I repeat. I will say it for the last time. I don't want Agidigbo to set foot into this kingdom, or you will attract the royal curse.
Listen to me. A child who does not know tender virgin breasts recognize them as boys.
Heed my plea and reschedule your journey.
More. Oh, 1 minute.
Dim, it is true that you have been fighting a good fight of honor. But you have to look beyond the horizon. You have to reschedule this journey, please.
Never. I have never fallen for the fiercest beast. What is an ewe as this to stand between this great success and me? No.
Dim, it is true you have fought against the consuming furnace, but she has placed a royal curse on it, and she's a royalty.
The verdict of the crown prince fares higher than that of a princess, even though she's a royalty. I have the order of the crown prince.
Dim, Bikon, heed my plea and suspend this journey.
No. If I do, it will be said of me, Eze Odume, the Olu of Uzuagana kingdom, has fallen for a threat from a mere woman, and that can only happen after my death.
Dim, Biko, I am your wife. I am begging you. I am your wife. Listen to me. Please don't go. Please. Please.
I have stopped Ono from bringing Agidigbo into this kingdom.
Under whose instruction? Adoma, I ask you, who instructed you to obstruct my order?
No. Eze Odume. In Alonlo. Are you dreaming? Because I don't understand. But do you want me to attract the wrath of the gods or the wrath of the princess? I am the one saying this. I'm the one speaking. Do you want me to attract a royal court?
But it is true that the princess is royalty.
Yes.
But the verdict of the prince fares higher than that of the princess. And the prince has given us his word.
Agreed. That the verdict of the prince is higher, much higher than that of the princess. But they are royalty. And that of tradition is higher than that. It has to do with culture and tradition of this land. I don't want to attract the wrath of the gods or to attract a royal curse. Whichever, I don't want it. Except the prince reconciles matters with the princess. Then he gives order. We can go. I will accompany you. Otherwise, count me out. Look here now, Bonki Tamputa.
Ichiode. Hey.
Inasmuch as you are the crown prince, I am equally the princess of this kingdom. And I possess every royal right in this kingdom.
Does those rights include reversal of my own order in this kingdom?
Not when you are under some kind of influence of circle of vipers targeted on taking the throne off your feet.
Adoma, I just know you did not do such thing as you have just said. Or I will be forced to do so.
Amadi, you will be forced to do absolutely nothing. My brother, I am very much aware that you are not in your right state of mind. Like you are not in your right sense to have agreed to the plot of bringing into this kingdom the very individual that is responsible for the death of your both parents, including the corpse of the king lying yet unburied in his room.
Adoma, you are pushing me to the corner of the world that won't be favorable to you.
No, Amadi, I am rather pulling you out from that unfavorable corner of the world that will claim your life if you fail to heed my voice.
Do you know my problem with you?
I did not even know that you have a problem with you. Talk more of knowing what it is.
Nduka.
Yeah.
I have a problem with you.
Okay. Tell me, what is it?
I'm not comfortable with your passes at my sister Neka.
Oh, come on. I'm not making any passes at her.
Do not even try to lie about it.
Okay, let's just say I'm making passes at her. But is there anything wrong about it?
Do you just ask me if there any problem with it?
Yes, tell me.
Nduka, everything is wrong with it. Living with us in one house will make you see Neka as your own sister. Or can you even sleep with your own sister?
God forbid. You know I can't do such a thing.
It's almost the same making passes at Neka. She's equally your sister.
Oh, okay. Let's just walk. Let's just... Let's work.
Better do this thing fast. I'm even hungry. Let me go.
Food I can share.
Good day, my prince. Hope you're safe.
There's no problem, Oyide. Where's Onowu?
I told him not to go, but he insisted and left.
Do you have any idea of where he was going?
He said you sent him on an errand with Eze Odume to fetch Agidigbo.
Does that mean Onowu has gone for the errand according to my instruction?
Yes, that is what he told me.
Thank you, Oyide. Sorry for bothering you.
You're welcome, my prince.
Odogo, guess what? What am I guessing?
Udugu, just guess more, Fred. Just guess. Because I'm not good at that. Guess you small now. My brother, I'm not good at that now. I saw her. Who? I saw the princess.
Wait, Nduka, which of the princesses do you see?
Joya. How many princesses do you have? I saw Princess Adoma of our kingdom. Nduka, I can see that you are really crazy in love with this girl. Or is she the only girl in this village that you have seen today? Urugu, must I notice any other woman if I must notice the princess?
Nduka, it's okay. But none of us have left this house today. Where do you see the princess?
Now you come! Now you come! Now you come! I saw the princess in my dream. Yourself for long. Neka, have you finished cooking the food?
Yes, brother.
Nemo. Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I am looking for someone. He's a man, and he's not from this kingdom. He is a kind of he's a herbalist. I mean, he's a seer. Do you know of such a person anywhere around?
Oh, I know him. He lives down there.
Oh, you know where he lives?
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you understand exactly who I'm talking about.
Yes, sir. I know who you're talking about.
You sure?
Yes, Nai. I know where he lives. He lives down there. If you don't mind, I can take you to his place. Okay, let's go.
Where are you going?
This is where he lives.
Does anybody live in this bush?
If it's whom I think you're looking for, this is where he lives. Let's go. This is where he stays.
It's surely a house. I was even thinking it's a bush. It's actually a house. Agidigbo!
No,
Agidigbo mawanya nano. Mawanya nano.
Ichi Eze kwesịrị. No, oche na komen.
Ogene.
Ọ bụrụ ya ka m na-abụ.
Mawanya nano.
Ọ bụ ka m fụ. Gị ka m fụ. Ewe.
Greetings, Nani.
Ada bekee, kedu?
Odemma. I presume this is him.
Yes. Thank you so much. How do I appreciate you for this?
Nah, you have nothing to worry about. Please, may I take my leave?
Madam, may the gods reward you abundantly for bringing him here.
He said.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Agidigbo!
Oh no, Eze kwesịrị.
Nga.
Hey!
Okechukwu, what do you say you are doing here?
Mama, is okay no longer member of this family.
Shut up your mouth. Mechionu there.
Mama says you Mechionu. Am I no longer member of this family, or is there anything that people are hiding from me? No, tell me. Kevin talk to me. Go me for Amalu.
Okechukwu, your father specifically instructed that you should stay with my mother until he asks you to return.
Father actually said that. And that is more reason why I am here. For father to tell me something like that means something is up. Talk to me. Can you forward it?
Is that enough reason for you to disobey your father?
But Mama, why will father instruct that he stays away without even explaining it to him and to me?
Uju, shut your mouth or I will cut it for you. And as for you, Okechukwu, you better go back before your father returns. Because I will not interfere if your father starts. And don't rope me into it either.
Mama, you have nothing to worry about. I'm a full grown-up man. I can take care of myself. Uju, go and get me something to eat. I'm hungry.
So much ready to prepare a delicious meal, my dear brother.
Make sure you put 2 meat.
Okay.
Eze kwesịrị. Are you surprised that I said no?
I'm not just surprised. I am flabbergasted.
Well, I have my reasons. And that I will tell you now. That was exactly what he planned before he sent you here. I knew all this.
Hayanano, is this true?
Yes, Kwesile. Do I have any reason to lie to you or deceive you?
I am short of words. I don't know what next to say. But does this mean that you will not come back to Zuagana to rescue us?
Am I really the one to rescue Zagana Kingdom? Am I?
That's why I kept telling you. You almost ruined my plan over that seer.
What plans do you have that you would not let me in? Why won't you let me in?
Oh, you think he will leave this palace alive?
My prince, you never stated your plans clear enough. Never make them clear enough.
My princess, you heard me clearly. And I mean what it meant to your ears.
My prince. You would have informed me earlier now.
What is it? I've been waiting for you in the farm. What is happening? Why is your face like this? Your face is not looking bright. Hope all is well.
There is nothing wrong. Nothing. All is well. My face is all right. I'm fine.
But your expression tells otherwise. Or are you hiding something from me?
Of course no. I am not hiding anything for you, my son. Nothing.
Then, Papa, what is it?
Well, I am just thinking about Eze Odume. It's a whole day he left in search of Agidigbo. Nothing has been heard about him. I know Honye Burukbo, I know Honye Selwa. I mean,
Papa, it's too early for you to think something negative about him. He will come back. But at least, let's go. Let's just go, Papa.
It's all right. I have heard you. Let's go.
Mama, you say you went for a journey, and I'm asking you since yesterday you are not able to tell me why.
Okay. Can't you see that Mama is not comfortable with Papa's absence?
That's exactly what I'm asking since yesterday Papa's whereabouts.
Okay, Chuku, my son. The prince sent him on an errand to go and fetch Agidigbo this year.
And where exactly did he send him to, and when is he coming back?
I do not know where he went to fetch Agidigbo. When he's coming back, I do not know.
Does it mean no one knows when Papa is returning home?
But okay. Does it mean you are here to hurt Mama instead of comforting her till Papa returns?
Abenuju. Will you shut up your mouth and get out from this place? Get out!
Sorry.
Don't talk when I'm talking. Greetings. Ichilde.
Greetings. How are you doing? Is everything all right at the palace?
Yes. Your attention is needed at the palace urgently.
Oh, my attention needed at the palace urgently? Has no finally found a Gidigbo?
That I don't know of.
I see. Okay. I will be there soon.
The instruction here is I shouldn't come without you.
And I need help. I hope you're not deaf. You have delivered your message. Eze Odume. Go. I'll be there.
My prince, there is nothing I did not say to convince him, but he insisted and refused. But Onowu, did he tell you his reason for refusal to return to the kingdom? My prince, Agidigbo was blunt when he said that the gods of our ancestors reveal things to him to us.
My prince, after he said this,
I was short of words.
I was so ashamed
that I do not know what next to say.
Greetings, my prince.
Greetings.
Ichilde said he's coming.
But the prince said you must not come without Ichilde.
Yes. He said he's actually want to find out if Onowu has found Agidigbo.
He found me.
Mawayanano. Iche Eze kwesịrị. Hey.
Agidigbo.
Onowu of Uzuagana. Do not be disappointed that I am here. For as soon as you left, our ancestors came and instructed me to come, and that is why I am here.
Mawayanano.
My prince, greetings.
Greetings, Agidigbo.
Ndeu.
Agidigbo.
Greetings, Mama.
No.
Welcome, Okeban.
Welcome. Is Papa back?
No, I've not seen him.
But it's like he's back.
Why do you say so?
Because I've heard some people say they saw Agidigbo when they're going to the palace.
That means he's with Agidigbo now. Hey.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Nega, are you going to this room?
Mba. Ojije Banta. Can't you see a water pot?
I want to first of all and I swear take my bath.
Hey, can I go with you?
You see?
Let me go with you now.
Come with you. Can't you hear she's going to take her bath? Do you want to bet with her?
Hi, Chokoka. I can't even protect her.
Protect her. Can no kwana ipo ebe oso.
Oyo, iwi.
Nwoke to. Nna. Bia oso. Ola na bia oso nwa mpi. Ochu nwan. No wa. Bia jide aka to oge mi na to.
What happened?
I'm coming.
Where are you going to?
I'm coming.
Choka, why is your face still like this?
Nduka, what were you trying to do?
Nothing. I just wanted to ease myself.
Nduka, you do not seem to understand how serious I am trying to hold you from my sister Nneka. But listen, if you ever define my sister, you will pay with your blood.
But will you marry your sister?
You will not marry her either. Leave Nneka alone or be my enemy forever.
What you seek to know is exactly the reason for which I was banished from this kingdom. Eze Odume, your father would have been a great king, but because of your mother, the queen.
Please, kindly tell us what it is. If that will bring solution, we seek. Agidigbo. Please, tell us the way out. First, that is all we seek.
Your Majesty. Dear Mama, I know I have committed a sacrilege in such an indecent act which is capable of desecrating your throne. But then, forgive me. Look at my life and past record, and tell me, apart from this, if I have not been both a good wife to my king and a good queen to your subjects. Then judge me with consideration and punish me accordingly. If I have been wrong in confiding in my king, sincerely help me not to you a secret of my life. You have been living with my love. Kill me if I deserve death. Oh, forgive me if I am worthy of your forgiveness. But please, do not cast me away from your presence by either rejection or banishment. Finally, I love you so much, even beyond my life and my conscience, judging me that I must not hold this from you. Even if you condemn me to death by stoning, my love, I will gladly rest in my grave, knowing I am dying for your love. Please, forgive me, even if you won't touch me again. Please just allow me to live with you.
My queen. My queen. Why on earth did you go this mile? What were you looking for? Did you lack anything, my queen? I mean, have I not provided you with anything that you ever asked of me? Why, my queen? Why?
The vapor once exposed to the air requires no further effort to stop the water, for it has gone one with the air. Digging up the bones of the dead from an old grave says nothing but multiplication of the long-forgotten sorrow. Yet, the king's words must not be without an answer. I was obsessed by my quest to satisfy the king. I have been with you for 2 years without a child. I've been waiting 2 years without a child of my own. I just want to find out if I am married. Please, my love, do not cast me out of your presence. Condemn me to death instead.
Woe betide me if I ever do such a thing. I love you so much, my queen. I love you so much. But one thing I do not know now is how can I ever live again, knowing well that I shall die if I ever come in between your thighs, or even eat a meal prepared by you.
My king, the solution lies within. For the queen has arranged for my lord a befitting maiden, highly endowed to warm your bed, a team of kitchen maidens to make your meal. But none shall share the throne with me, my king.
And what happens if the others finds out?
My king, let this secret be the bond that binds our love, my king. And I will remain indebted to you with my whole life.
That is indeed a very big secret to keep. But for you, come.
Thank you, my Lord.
Yes, my friend.
I know why I chose you for my husband. Of course you know you are not one of the prettiest maiden in this palace. But I chose you for a purpose. Whom the gods has chosen to favor. No one can stop. Unless the chosen loses her favor by herself. I have spoken to the king. And from today, you shall go into him and handle him like a woman. Don't even try to object.
Yes, my friend.
The only thing is, obey the queen. Your duty starts tonight. Is that understood?
Yes, my friend. But are you rather tempting me? Or how serious is the matter that made the queen allow me a passage into the king's corridor?
Your only obligation is to obey the queen.
Yes, my friend.
And one more thing. Whatever reason this secret has to go beyond the wall is enough reason to have your head.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Is that clearly understood?
Yes, my friend.
Good. Go and prepare yourself for my husband. Go. Freshen up. Wash yourself for my husband. And make my husband feel like a man. Go and make yourself ready for the king.
Yes, my friend.
You can take your leave.
Greetings, my king. Greetings, my king.
My king, Awulika may not be among the prettiest maidens in this palace. But she is a special, rare to find. She is a woman worth a night with a king. She is here at my bidding. She will satisfy you, my king.
My queen. This is all for you.
Good night, my king. See to it that my husband is satisfied.
Yes, my queen.
You are here. It's like this is getting worse by the day.
Yes, I don't think that herb is working. I'm not feeling any sign of relief at all.
I'm suspect somebody has stole the king.
Yes, she called me and she was asking some suspicious questions. Anyways, she demands your presence. You are here. It's like this is getting worse by the day.
Yes, I don't think that herb is working. I'm not feeling any sign of relief at all.
I'm suspecting somebody has stole the king.
Yes, she called me and she was asking some suspicious questions. Anyways, she demands your presence.
Is my husband aware of your ailment?
No, my friend. I did not tell him, just as I did not tell you.
Did he ask you about it?
I've not seen him, my friend.
How effective is the herb you are taking?
Honestly, my friend, in all honesty, I'm not seeing any sign.
I want you to narrate the symptoms of your ailment to me.
Yes, my friend.
I'm listening.
I've been vomiting, feeling dizzy and sleeping all day.
Are you sure she slept in this palace yesterday?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Have you seen her today?
Yes, Your Majesty.
When today did you see her?
As early as we wake, Your Majesty.
Did she sleep in the maiden's apartment?
Yes, Your Majesty.
However, the vomiting becomes out of control this morning and comes too often.
You must not narrate to the king everything you just told me now.
Yes, my friend.
Just in case he asks after your health.
Yes, my friend.
You may leave.
Yes, my friend.
One more thing.
My friend.
You will not sleep in the king's room tonight.
Yes, my friend.
Tell Urema to see me at once.
Yes, my friend.
From what I gathered, she's been sleeping out of the maiden's apartment for some time now. Is that true? Is that true? I am talking to you. Speak! Answer me, and don't you even think of lying to me, because I know virtually everything that happens in this palace. Anguleka has been sleeping away from the maiden's apartment for some time now, and you, Ure, is aware of that. Where has she been sleeping? Speak!
My king, I am only a servant in this palace, and I am forbidden and bound by oath not to involve myself in any royal household matters.
Moreover, it is dangerous. It is more dangerous. For you shall be accursed for withholding a truth from your king, if he shall inquire of any from you.
So I swore before my king.
Then speak nothing but the truth. Speak!
As the king already knew, Anglika has been sleeping away from Maiden's apartment for 60 nights, except yesterday. But my king, wherever she sleeps, is in obedience to the instruction of the queen. But where she sleeps, that I do not know, my king.
As you live now, send Anglika to me right away.
I will, Your Majesty.
You may leave now.
Your Majesty.
Angoli, I hope you are getting better.
Yes, I'm getting better.
I trust your herbalist. I herbs are always effective.
Yes, it really is. Where is Rima?
The king sent for her.
I am here, Angle. The king demands your presence.
Okay, and the queen asks to see you too.
Oh, that was an exchange of errands.
Why did you not send a word to me?
I started warming your bed, and you took me in on the queen's command, not because you loved me. Therefore, I'm working on the queen's command, my king.
And who said I did not love you?
You never told me you did, even though I did all I can to show you how much you mean to me.
Oh, I love you with all my heart. I love you. I do.
My king, do you really love me deep in your heart?
Having you in my life has taught me one lesson. The beauty of a woman is never within the eyesight. Her charming is in the intimacy of a soulmate lies the beauty of a woman. For the two hearts shall always beat as one. Anglika, you're my soulmate. You are my heartbeat. I love you more than I have ever loved any other woman under these heavens. You are my heartbeat.
My king, your loving arms are to me like a river to the fishes, my natural habitat.
You see, the love I have for you cannot be compared with anything. My dear, I love you so much. Each time I set my eyes on you, I melt in urge of having you over and over and over again. I love you so much, man. I love you. I love you.
Your Majesty, I told him all I knew about Angle, Your Majesty.
Which are?
All he demanded to know, Your Majesty.
What did you tell my husband about the symptoms of her pregnancy?
He did not ask about that, Your Majesty.
I forbid you from discussing anything that concerns her pregnancy with my husband. Now, get me the herbalist. And if anyone intercepts you at the gate, tell him you are after my errand.
Yes, my queen.
And where is Amuleka now?
No judgment.
Never knew how much I loved you.
One night to tell you was to me years of silence.
I found out I'm loving you deeper and deeper every day. Especially now that you're pregnant.
Am I pregnant?
That is exactly the symptom for your ailment. You are pregnant with a male child.
I don't know where else, if not with the king or the maiden's apartment, Your Majesty. Be on your way already for the herbalist.
However, the vomiting becomes out of control this morning and comes too often.
You must not narrate to the king everything you just told me now.
Yes, my friend.
Just in case he asks after your health.
Yes, my friend.
You may leave.
Yes, my friend.
One more thing. You will not sleep in the king's room tonight.
Yes, my friend.
Tell Lorema to see me at once.
Yes, my friend.
What worries you, my love?
I'm wondering why the queen forbids me to tell you and promises to replace my herbs.
Hobol is right, my queen. You barged in on me. Why?
Am I now being questioned for coming to my king? Awoleka, leave us.
That's my friend.
I am sorry for barging in on you. But I never suspected the great Eze Odume would be with a maid at this time of the day. Forgetting a need may arise to mount the throne, and my king will appear before the throne undivided.
I am the king and the custodian of this kingdom. I know how to quickly purify myself before going in for a meeting in the throne. Let us discuss why you are here.
My king, I was coming to plead with you to allow Awoleka to stay away from your room for at least few days until her Iba is completely healed.
Granted.
Thank you, my king. My king, I am being consumed with deep urge for your touch. Would it be that I could? I would have changed the fate and have my treasure back into my arms.
The tradition demands have to stand, and the consequences may amount to separation or even banishment.
Oh my word. How is it that a single night error will cost me a whole lifetime happiness.
What worries you, my love?
I'm wondering why the queen forbids me to tell you and promises to replace my herbs.
Hopol is right, my queen. You barged in on me. Why?
Am I now being questioned for coming to my king? Awoleka, leave us.
Yes, my friend.
I am sorry for barging in on you. But I never suspected the great Eze Odume would be with a maid at this time of the day, forgetting a need may arise to mount the throne, and my king will appear before the throne room defied.
I am the king and the custodian of this kingdom. I know how to quickly purify myself before going in for a meeting in the throne. Let us discuss why you're here.
My king, I was coming to plead with you to allow Awilika to stay away from your room for at least few days until her Iba is completely healed.
Granted.
Thank you, my king. Being consumed with deep urge for your touch. Would it be that I could? I would have changed the fate and have my treasure back into my arms.
The tradition demands have to stand, and the consequences may amount to separation or even banishment.
Oh my word. How is it that a single night error will cost me a whole lifetime happiness? I want you to change our herbs. That child must not see the sun.
I'm afraid, my queen, that won't be possible.
Why will it not be possible?
It is against the king's specific instruction, my queen.
You told the king about her pregnancy?
No, the king told me, my queen, and bind me by an oath not to tamper with the royal blood.
I was the one that gave you that maiden to be with. And I'm still the one telling you to stop.
You are correct. But I have found happiness in her.
No way, my king. You can't find happiness in her. That simply means I no longer mean anything to you.
On the contrary, my queen. It has even increased your value in my life. Because the happiness I found in her is your handwork.
My king, let her go. I will provide for you a better maiden that will even make you happier.
What you ask is inconsiderable, my queen. You know why? Because she's not carrying my child.
That child should not be delivered in this palace.
You are indeed a gift from the gods.
You flatter me, my king. Do I want all these praises? Or is it because I'm going to have your child?
Has the king been without a child? I have a Madi and a Doma, and you know that.
And what shall become of my son?
You own this kingdom with me. Whatever you choose becomes of your son.
Are these not empty promises to suit my heart? That the king may have his way and cast me out of his presence when he is done.
Angole, just as your name is, you have brought a new level of joy into my life. Your seat is beside the king, for that which you will bear is but my true seed.
You make me nervous, my king. To me, it is too simple to be true, unless you assure me by an oath.
You want me to take an oath from you? Cursed be my death and maggot upon the king's corpse if I ever go back on those words. May this throne leave my household if your seed fail to reign as king after me. I have spoken. Have I now assured you of my love for you, my dear?
I'm friends, my king.
Wanyo, I love you dearly. I want you to know that you are going to sit beside me as the queen of this kingdom. And I promise you once again, you shall remain in this palace with me. You are my dear queen.
That child must not be delivered in this palace. Send her away.
Oh no, my queen. You cannot say that. That child is my true seed. And I cannot see my prince born outside this palace. Moreover, I am bound by oath that she shall not be thrown out of this palace. Her seat is by the king.
Akala, what have you done to yourself? Was that in love or a spell? Who opened my lips to tell the king of my infidelity? Which king will ever accept my son for a prince when he finds out he's not of his seed? Shall the son of my maidservant rule over my son? If that happens, whose son shall Amadi be? How then will my son ascend the throne of his father if that pregnancy is delivered in this kingdom? No. No.
My queen, the palace is so guided and spiritually secure that there is no already prepared charm that can cross the ego. and there is no spiritual bypass into the palace.
Does it imply there is no way in at all?
Not really, my queen. There are other ways, but it involves doing it right inside the palace.
How? But I am ready to take that risk if it can actually lead to my destination.
Then consider it done, my queen. Just provide a white shell of a snail and let me know when it is ready.
Let's go right away.
After you, my queen. You have to call his name 7 times. When you raise your hands up, then you chew this, you put it in your mouth and chew it. As you're chewing it, you keep declaring what you want him to do for you and how fast you want him to do so. Remember, you must not swallow this while performing this process. Are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, you can begin now.
Eze Odume. 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 You must obey me. You must listen to me. You must send that girl away. You must send that maid.
Is that all? Everything you've said, all you've declared, so shall it be. So shall it work. The way you said it, so shall it be. All that you have said, so shall it be. All the words that comes from your mouth, so it shall be. They will come to pass. All that you have said, they are sealed. Now, my queen, take this, wear it on your neck each time you want to speak to him, and he will simply obey. Take it, my queen. Here.
But one more thing.
My queen, what is it?
Does he need to see it on my neck?
That won't be necessary. You can wear it under your garment. It is done, my queen.
Akalama. Thank you.
Welcome, my queen.
Greetings to you, my queen. Yes, I was about to send for you. Please sit. We need to talk.
I'm not here for that, my king. You have to come with me.
I hope it is for good.
Where is Awuleka? Come with me, it's urgent.
Is everything all right?
Come with me.
He banished Angoneka with her pregnancy. She was left to die with her unborn child in the evil forest.
Agidigbo, all you have narrated pointed out that I am not from the king's loins.
Unfortunately, my prince, Though it is bitter and painful, but that remains the truth. Even though the king accepted you for his son and made you the crown prince, yet you cannot ascend the throne.
Agidigbo, you were banished by my father because you caused the death of my mother, the queen.
The king banished me not because I caused the death of the queen. The queen died because I was banished.
Agidigbo, why were you banished?
I was only a messenger of the gods. She challenged our progenitors. She challenged our ancestors. She challenged the gods of our land, the entire deities of Oxagana kingdom. No man has done this and lived to tell the rest of the story. Not to talk of a mere woman.
Hey! Hey! Oh, oh. Oh, Kosim. So that was what happened. As a matter of fact, I would have come immediately after the guard came to give me the message. But we can't take no. Yes, something bigger than the cricket fell into the cricket's hole.
I hope it's not that little.
Let's leave that. Let's not about who could be a I couldn't come afterwards. I don't Rosin Manam to withdraw. There is no problem. However, Agidigbo, having given this revelation from the gods, as it stands, do you have an idea of the very part of the evil forest where the gods took Angoleka to?
The gods did not reveal that to me.
Are we then going to leave the king's corpse unburied? Or shall we bury the corpse? What becomes of Uzagana kingdom if we do?
No one must bury the king until Angoleka is free from the oath and the banishment revoked. Otherwise, Ozagana shall become an evil forest. For no living creature shall survive the calamity.
Is Angoleka still alive?
Yes, she is alive.
Agidigbo, Angoleka is still alive, you said. Are we then going to leave the king's corpse unburied? Or shall we bury the corpse?
Do we still leave it unburied? Like he was asking, what happens to the king's corpse? Gbasekwala nkịtị. I asked a question.
I heard you the first time. The youth shall go in search of Angoleka and her child until she is found. When she comes back, we shall know what next to do.
Wise one, when do we go in search of the heir and the mother?
You are royalty. You are not involved. Everything we say here shall remain here. This is not a topic to be discussed among children.
But Nnam, this is very deep. How can such a poor woman be found?
The seer suggested that she is still alive.
That's possible. But the big worry now is that it's been long now. Even if she's still alive, there must be changes in her stature.
And another problem here is that nobody of our age can clearly describe how she looks like.
As for what she looks like, I can still remember. She was a very tall, robust young woman. Yes, she was busty. I remember.
But the big worry here now is that it's been so many years, even when I was not yet born, and so many waters have passed under the bridge. I don't know.
You need not worry. Never mind. Gods of our ancestors will lead the way.
Morning greeting, my brother.
Morning greeting, my sister.
Has the mortician done with the routine on the king's corpse?
He was on it before I came to see you.
Okay.
My brother.
My princess.
You were awake all through the night with Agidigbo and your gnome. Was that the plan you once said you had for the man that is responsible for the death of our mother, the queen? My prince, you're not talking to me.
My sister, there is more that made the eyes.
I don't understand. Has he used his wizardry on you?
My sister, what the cricket saw and flee from its abode must undoubtedly be bigger than the cricket itself.
The king also taught me same thing.
There is so much mystery behind the death of both mother and the king. But this is all I'll tell you for now. I need to be left alone, my princess.
Much mystery. I will be in my chamber.
want you to listen. It is true that you are not my biological son. But having lived with me from the cradle, a son to me. Juka is my son. You seem to be more careful with things, Juka. So I want you. I want you to always monitor him. Protect him. I want your guidance throughout the journey. Be at his back. Odogu is not going to. Two of you are my sons. You should understand. And I want you to guide this. Having said that, the gods of our ancestors.